get some fuel. All right. Now, we have way too much terror because I was fucking around, and now I have found out something strange is going on in the Rural Rejuxtamare neighborhood. We need to go back to London, I guess. I really need to get that terror in check, and... oh, come on, give me some sky coffins. That machine doesn't look like it's doing very well. Looks like it's gonna rattle itself loose. And our plan to go explore the Northeast has kind of gotten a spanner thrown into the mix. That's what happens when I get distracted, I suppose. Alright, we can basically just follow this down. I was also hoping we could get some more sky wefts, because those were pretty good sources of money as well. Ah! Bean! Bean! Well, welcome on by, Bean! Bean Raid. Welcome, Benoy! And all to Dreki's ziggurat of amazing train-tacular flights. Ah, shit. All right, before I possibly die, can't believe you do this to me, Kaine. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you are coming from the Bean Zone and you want to know how to return there when they go live next, bam, right there. Click the button. Follow them. Bean's an amazing Benoy. They play a lot of great games. They mod for a lot of cool people. Really, you can't go wrong when you're beaning around. Stretch, you know what? I'll do you one better, and we're gonna go to standing mode because I've been sitting for a very long while. Why did the random bullshit not work? Didn't look like the random bullshit worked. If you don't know me, I am Dreki Ormer, the Draconic Serpent, the Flightless Dragon, or simply a worm here on the internet. I play games. Today I'm playing Sunless Skies. I'm trying not to die. So far we have been successful. We will endeavor to continue that trend. Right, so it should work now. For some reason, throwing system lost connection to Twitch, so that's cool. Hello, hi, thank you. Twitch's butts and I couldn't hear you, but now you do. Oh, well, that's perfectly fine, Bean. You know, I was just talking about how awesome you are and you're such a cool person. And it's always great to see you around in various places. And everybody should follow Bean and go check them out whenever they go live next. So, you know, just the normal stuff that everyone's saying about Bean. But yes, I don't know how long your stream was, but now is your opportunity to stand up, wiggle it out, cha-cha real smooth, leave a piss, take a water, probably grab your water from someplace different than you piss, but I'm not your keeper. You do you. I don't know how bunnies do things, so you know your habits better than me. And thank you for the hydrate and the boots. Right. Pistol has vanished. So if my terror fills up, we will die. 50% chance of finding the investigation. Increase our nightmares, which would not be fun because Getting rid of nightmares is very difficult. I don't know what the oaths of loyalty. I feel like this could backfire pretty bad. Let's conduct an investigation. Oh, we succeeded. Under interrogation, a sallow stoker reveals where the pistol is hidden and who stole it. You seize the culprit and conduct a swift trial. The mutineer spitzes you as you condemn her to the skies. Be lurking and do all the things you said in a bunny way. Okay, sure. Yes. We're so close to finding, like, we're missing one specific port, and I just keep getting distracted or needing to do. Wait, Throne of Hours. Oh, I think it's talking about someplace below. I don't think Throne of Hours is any place I can visit. But we're trying, like, I really want to find Purduance today. We really need it. Long time no see, Dreki. Hey, skier. Oh, come on by. I hope you are doing fantastic. If you like serpents and all things amazing, Skier is a good person to gander. And then while we pull out the port, why don't I just do one of these? Oh, is the audio not coming?
He's not gonna hurt us.
Classic Lethal Company play. But I hope you're having a good time, Skier. Yeah, it's been busy, and I have not been able to work from home in a way I could the last few months, which has been exhausting. And there's no sign that work is gonna slow down, so that's great. It's fantastic. So let's see. Oh, well, funny you mentioned Sunless Sea, because this is Sunless Skies, the sequel, actually. Can't handle. I feel like nobody can handle the jumps. But yes. I think lore-wise, it's technically set like 30 years after Sunless Sea, in that there's like a rift that was found in the Undersea that led to space, where the stars are alive and control worlds, and then the queen killed a star and then made a robot one. You know, it's a whole thing. You've played Sunless Seas, you know how it is. How is it? It's definitely a major improvement over Sunless Seas. The game loop is a little bit tighter. I remember Sunless Seas, there being a lot of just plotting, like long travel times between places, but this one does a lot better of keeping things like, you know, actually going to meaningful places, and it still, yeah, has that very unhinged lore situation. Like right now for our officers, we have a Fortunate Navigator, which I believe we recently learned they are trans. The Incognito Princess, who is definitely not a princess, but actually she is a princess. We have a Clayman. We have a Bat person. We have someone who says they're our aunt, but we don't remember them. We have a Repentant Devil. An Amiable Vagabond, who is a lovable scamp. The Incautious Driver has like a fungus controlling them, so that's cool. That's a fun plot line. And then we have some rats. So we could just have some rats as some engineers. And then there's even a mascot. And for mascots, we have a mushroom with a monocle, a golden retriever who we can pat, and then an urchin who's stowed away on our ship. And all the characters except for mascots have like their own storylines that you can explore the world in. The game is still very similar in that they do a lot of tracking of events through like various stuffs that you collect. It's still kind of complicated in ways, but there's a lot of little things it does that makes it pretty easy to keep making progress. Notably, whenever you create a character, you will select an ambition, which gives you basically sort of a mild main storyline for a character to follow. Because I believe if you complete the ambition, your character basically retires, and then if you create a new character, it's like their child. So it has like a lineage system. In addition, like there's various, like in each realm we've been to, you can get reports at various ports, and then you bring them back to your hub port to get, you know, just some pocket change flowing in, just so you don't end up in a situation where you have like no money and you're just like, well, I guess I'll just die. There's still a good bit of like, you need to be doing multiple things at once sort of situation, but it gives you a lot of stuff to do. What was I doing? I need to deal with my terror, which did not go down, so that is not good. What can I do to reduce my terror? I mean, the only thing I can think of is going to... Where? I think we can decrease a little bit at the Serene Mausoleum. There's not a real solid place to visit to get... wait, Well of the Wolf. Don't I need to visit the Well of the Wolf? Oh, yeah, I do. I see. But I do need to go over there. Shit. I think we might need to do a stop over at the Serene Mausoleum. Because I think we can visit the Prince's corpse, and that will remove some of our fear. Just in case, we're going to do a bit of a silly maneuver. And take this off. Actually, no. I was gonna store like my various stuff on my ship, but you know what? I don't need to. Yeah, we'll just head to the mausoleum and see what we can do about our terror. And hopefully we don't run into a bunch of events that drive our terror over the edge. It's like one of the downsides of dying is that all of the officers I've been picking up, all their storylines I've been progressing, if you die, you have to go find them all again and start their quest lines again, which is a bit of a bugger. You do get large amounts of XP for reaching milestones in the quests, though, so it is kind of nice. I don't know. Maybe if I finish a quest line, I won't need to redo it, and maybe I'll start with bonus XP instead of just starting at like level 5. It's like we're on our 3rd character. I've died twice. I guess we're going the down path. We could just find some damn space coffins. I could pay my respects. The wind pipes as it squeezes between the stones. The sound is tuneless and mournful. Uh-oh. You're in possession of a certain otherworldly artifact. It has begun to appear persistently in your dreams. Never prominent, but always present. Sat innocuously on a mantelpiece, half hidden in a shadowed corner. Carried, casually, by a loved one. Burn it. I can't believe you've done this to me, Chimera. Spinning me? Yeeting me? I'm going mad here. Terror. It's scary. You can, for now. Hey, welcome to the Ziggurat, Harbinger. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hydrate. Very well. Very well. Break out the brandy. String up the fiddles. The crew attend reluctantly. Once the brandy has been passed around, you manage to get them telling tales of their recent adventures, their narrow escapes, their small triumphs. It's still reminiscence, but it's all, at least it's on the fresher fare than the rose-hued days of their use. Nice, nice. Already followed you, might be Joel. No. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. All credit to the amazing, amazing artists who arted and rigged it. I am merely the puppet of this serpentine form. Oh. Was that a wibble wobble? I thought I saw the weird. Ah! Damn it, Chimera. I can't believe you're just hucking fistfuls of stuff at me. So rude. I got a handful of slug cats, some plushies. Ah! Was the worm on a string? They're just going everywhere. Rapidly approaching your location. Ah! Oh, it's the ah, shit. So many things. Oh, more. Oh, there's the snail. Yeah, and there's more there. Oh, there's the hot dog. Nice, nice. And there's the cat loaf. I feel like that cat loaf is glitching. It was like glitching on top of the Spearmaster. I forgot how much I set that to. Thank you for the 100 mana. Never necessary, but always appreciated. Let's attend a deathless funeral. We haven't seen one of these.
Truly, it is the most brutal of times. We find ourselves attending a funeral. A former civil servant is generous in his divestment. The lands he divides amongst his lovers. His titles are given to the most obsequious of his children. His winding sheets are...
Oh, that's cool. The dolly icon in the void filter was in the brutal filter. That was pretty cool. I also didn't realize it was gonna affect the mana chips. So some of them were black and then some of them looked normal. god. This is ridiculous. What the fuck? Oh my god. Makes you look like a cool sketch.
Hold on, give me a second.
Oh no, no, the frogs! Not the mausoleum!
Oh,
The
frogs!
harsh the vibes! Ah, shit! Ah, I had to know where the no! This is a respectable place! What are y'all doing here? Releasing frogs? Throwing gnomes? Ooh, I want to contemplate the dead sun again. Always love the gnome power. And then I spin, spin, spin. Interesting that y'all have not hit the rare spins in a while. Damn. You may have good luck in yeeting me, Chimera, but it looks like the spins are hanging, just dangling just out of your reach of late. Hey, Vala. Welcome on by. Tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy. Yeah, I try to do like the little bongo thing, and then I remember I'm just a snake. Like I have just a tail, so I just kind of like go bip 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 bip. Yep. Holy fuck! Thank y'all. I think that's my first hype train, actually. Oh, this is fucking. It's, I don't know. I say a lot. I just do this for a bit of fun, and I always appreciate when people stop on by. But it, you know, just as I feel like I may touch other people's lives in just some silliness or a time of fun or good vibes or whatever. Y'all also try to talk to it. Stop it. No, stop the mana chips. Y'all also touch my lives for the better too. Like, it's been, you know, I try and play usually more comfy, cozy things on Mondays because they're Mondays. There's never a good Monday. But it's been, you know, I've recently started a new job thing, and it's been stressful. I knew it was going to be rough out the gate because it was a big jump, and there's a lot of really like experienced people, and like I'm the fresh face, and it's like I'm learning trial by fire style, and it's very stressful. But you know, just coming here sometimes for a few hours out of a day and just chatting with y'all, playing games, just whatever goes on, the silliness that just comes out from whatever the redeems decide to do. You know, sometimes I code them to do something, and y'all combine them in ways that I did not design, and it's always something fun and something new. And I just want y'all to know it's really appreciated. And even the little things you do can make a large impact in someone's life. You never know when a small platitude can mean the difference to a person, and sometimes y'all just hanging out is just a little bit of energy I need. So thank you. Had a slightly good one for what you had for lunch. Wait, I feel like my train derailed between stuff. Let me try. I love y'all. Right, back to trying to manage my terror. I think we just visit the memorial to the Prince Consort. Yeah, and we use some uncanny specimens. Why don't you explain it? You're a wonderful community leader, and you create a fantastic space on the internet. I've met so many cool. No, you! I don't know. I feel like on the topic of like community building, there's a lot of things that I struggle with myself in that, like, you know, like I don't have a Discord, you know, there's a lot of things that I don't have, or I haven't made, like, specifically. It's like I don't know, or I don't want to manage, or I don't know, and it's like I don't know. It's just, it's like I know, like, having more people or whatnot means I can, you know, touch more lives, or, you know, have more interactions. You know, some things that I've sometimes thought of, like, really don't work unless I have a lot of people, or have, like, certain, like, you know, certain number of people to interact with to move things along or whatnot. But it's like, you know, on the other side of, like, I don't know, I'm just being me. I don't know how to do the things that get people popular. I don't know. And it's like, I kind of focus on just being content with, this is what I do, this is how I do things, and if people like that and want to stick around, that's cool. I'll Katamari Damacy roll stick people together. But, like, I don't know. I don't have a good marketing brain of, like, how to make those banger consistent tweets or whatever the shits, or good thumbnails, or amazing edits on videos. Like, I've recently, the VOD channel, like, one of the things this year is I'm trying to get I'm trying to get better about getting all my videos on there. And I've recently, Talos Principle is all on there now, you know, things like that. But, like, when I talk about editing a VOD, I'm kind of only just removing the BRB screens and, like, the just chatting intro. And that's kind of all the editing I do. Cause I don't know what's a really funny moment that's a big hit. I don't know how to game the YouTube algorithm on shorts. So it's just like, I just kind of float around. You don't need those things to make an impact. You do great just with this. You're doing a wonder. French bread filled with mayo, steak, onions, pork ribs. Valid, that kind of makes me think of an au jus, not gonna lie, which, now that I think about it, it's been a very long time since I've had an au jus, and that sounds really good. Liking what you're doing is the most important part, honestly. Certainly keeps me motivated. The fact that I've been so consistent on the days I stream has been great. I think the more genuine you are, the better. So long as you're having fun and being you, that's all it's you. Well, thank y'all. I appreciate the bit of validation. You know, it's hard to, I feel like it's not possible to completely banish any kind of, you know, whispers in the back of the mind, but it can be easier to manage. This is reducing, like, hold on, that's 47. Literally 1% per okay, so we can spend 3 for 1. So 30 for 10. So 3, 6, 9, 120 would remove our terror, but that would take a while to just click through this. Go through it. It's impossible, truly. They'll always be there, but you never got to deal with them alone. Yeah, but I feel like it adds more stress to yourself into doing stuff you're not comfortable with. It. Yeah, that's why, like, I've never done, you know, there's all the advertisements and stuff that comes through the emails, and it's like, I'm certainly the kind of person that, like, if I like something and honestly use it myself and can speak honestly as far as promoting it, then I wouldn't mind getting paid. But, like, I'm not gonna play or try something that's sketch, fucking, like, I, in particular, I am so fucking picky on gacha games, because generally I don't like the gacha system. I don't like a lot of the things they put in to incentivize people to pull the lottery slot things. You don't want to play Ant Legion for the Swarm and make your viewers play. And it's like, I don't mean to disparage those who do take advertisements. You know, I'm in a bit of a just being able to stream, I feel, is a level of privilege. You know, to have a computer and you know, the setup bare minimum is a level of privilege. But also, I think, like, some people who do this more as a living, you know, I feel like, you know, they're doing different things, and I'm just a little hobby person, and it's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna fault people for doing it, but it's not really something that I see myself doing as like a hobby thing. You know, the difference between doing it for a living and doing it as a hobby, I feel, really starts making things harder to decide, because when the decision, it's a lot harder to make the quote-unquote correct moral decisions on empty stomachs. And I'm certainly not going to fault the person. I will always blame the system. The overarching system certainly could take some wrenches to its kneecaps. Hydrate? I certainly have been yammering for a bit. Let's see. Is there something else for me to reduce it faster? I could enter someone. You know what? We haven't done this before. Let's see what this does. The cheery registrar adopts an expression of practiced solemnity and calls for a footman. Footman asks a number of questions about the crew member: name, occupation, biar or niche, candles and how often, flowers and what variety. Eventually, he is satisfied and leads you and those of your crew closest to the deceased into the catacombs of the mausoleum. You are guided to a vast tomb where candles have been lit, and the scent of lilies is strong. Your crew member is interred in a small drawer on one wall of many. Here, your crew member, or some part of them at least, will remain at last at rest. Wait. Oh, I thought this was killing one of my crew to do it. I just need like a number of crew people to do it at all. All right. Let me check something, because it was actually tracking how many people have perished. So this is at 21. What if I inter someone? Still at 21. All right. I thought it would reduce that. Unfortunate. Take a breath. I'm a noodle. I'm all breath. I need... All right, so our terror has been managed. I do need to get more fuel and supplies. Ooh, cask of Navarine gemstones. Oh, this is the prospect to deliver them. I still don't know where to buy them. Ooh, we can get some rolls of bombazine at a discount. Nice. We will grab the whole lot, honestly, because I don't know where to make where we can purchase bombazine either. All right, so let's head back to London. We're going to drop off all the supplies we just picked up, and then we will clear our hold, and we will actually go fucking northeast and probably find Purduance finally. And we gotta just chugga 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 chugga. London's dead rest peacefully here, unless the resurrection men come for them. Oh, we got a marauder over here. Ah, it's a resurrection ship. Resurrectees. Cannons. Yeah, get wrecked-a-ronied, pepperoni. Gain unusual items. Ooh, an uncanny specimen. Nice, nice. We need more of those because I just invested a lot. Little dancy little guy. Just a little dancy little guy. Look at the little critter bouncing there. Look at him go! Uh-oh. That night, your sleep is peppered with uncomfortable dreams. You dream of falling. It's a common dream here. The fogs that bedevil the high wilderness are thick about you, and through them below, you see something stir. A beast. A behemoth. Almost a dragon. Almost a whale. Almost a continent. It gnaws at the roots of heaven, and all that fogs of the wilderness are its steaming breath. Its maw opens, wide as the gulf between stars. You wake. Your engine is mostly crewed by the living. I keep seeing this, and it keeps making me concerned by like, what do you mean mostly crewed by the living? How would it be crewed by the dead? Make sense of the dream. Let's try it. Success. A glimpse at the workings of the world. How neatly the tales in your dream fit together. But the revelation is not a satisfying one. It only hints at something grander and more terrible still. Because if these awful things are true, then the world that permits them must be more awful still. And we have gotten a lot of visions of the heavens. That is a fairly moderate resource. I think we could convert it to experience and money in the Reach at Titania. Just need to find some things to transform it into useful, fungible resources or quest progress. Index, I can't believe you've hit me with the books. You hit me with books, I hit you with a shout out. Oh no, wait, let me go. Ah! No, fuck. I'm afraid you are unable to time it correctly, Index. And you have simply scrambled the Serpent. My pixels have been strewn across the foggy London sky. Almost got it. So close. I've been wondering if I should maybe put in a fixed delay so people can better line things up. You know? Because I do have them at separate queues, so they basically go almost instantly. One of these days. I hope you're having a good evening, Index. If you don't know Index, you should take a page out of my book and visit her library, because Index has wonderful, wonderful streams of wonderful, wonderful voices, and it certainly have helped me a little bit in, you know, I especially this game where there's a lot of stuff for me to read. You know, trying to do much more varied voices, and I would say my weakest, my smallest range is usually on the more feminine voices, and Index was someone I went to for some tips, advice, and things to perhaps practice to get better. I feel like I'm feeling a little bit of improvement, but it's gradual. You know, it's one of those things, one of those skills where, you know, you start taking a couple steps, you look back, you don't see much different, you know, and then you take a few more steps and it doesn't look much different, and then you just keep going and going, and eventually you look back and you realize, damn, I've walked pretty darn far. Need to DM me? Egads! What you got? Yeah. I meant to... I don't know what I'm clicking. Right. Port reports. Turn in my port reports. Get a little pocket change. Got a little bit of reputation. Get me a savage secret. So that one day people can hit the lotto on it. Help your Volcair's got it. Yes. It's gotten fine, I assume. I don't know, I drink coffee more so than tea. And I feel like coffee is not known for being soothing on the throat pipes. I don't know. Hard to resist the caffeine. Especially when my sleep gets all messed up. Ding dong. The big bell rings. Dong ding. Big Ben sings. Ding dong. The clock's in shambles. Dong ding. No more preamble. Alright. Perchance we find per dance. We can finally advance the 2 fucking quest lines. We've got 2 quests that need us there, plus 1 story port quest, plus the port report. Oh, Albion Marauder. You look to have some serious weaponry, my friend. Boom, boom, boom. Ah. All right. Evasive maneuvers. Got him. Always go for the unusual items. Ooh, unseasoned hours. Nice, nice. You can use that. Oh. What do we have in this corner of the sky, where machinery churns and the fire's bright? Sailing our train in the skies of London, searching for pursuance. Oh, fuck you! What the fuck? Alright, cool. Cool, 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 cool. This is fine. This is fine. Skyhenge? Why is the screen getting all wibbly? You tether your engine to a circle of menhirs standing on a wide stone ledge. The tallest towers over you, the height of 3 men. You can brush the top of the smallest with your fingers. The rocks are rough, weathered. Far beneath the plain, other vast stone plates turn remorselessly. Here, the megalithic monument is still, but the place feels a kilter. You stumble as if dizzy. Whisper a sky story to the tallest stone. Sure. Of course we fail. Lovely. You lean close to the old cold rock and tell a story to a hollow in the stone. Nearby, your crew watch, clearly unsettled by the superstition. Your tale is finished. You pull yourself from the menhir. The air hangs still. Nothing. Perhaps the stones have heard the story that before. Well, we have a barrel of unseasoned hours. Step on in. Sudden snowflakes snag on your eyelashes. The snow is not fallen, frozen in place. You cut a tunnel through. Behind you is a mirror, blanketed in white. There are no menhirs in sight. Before you is a slab of stone, lit by a final slant of winter sunlight. Around the slab is a gathering of tall beings. Their heads and necks are as long and sinuous as swans, rising from the narrow collars of their white, feathered robes. Ooh. Gift a barrel of hours to the beings that live between seconds. Ooh. The beings consider you, but say nothing. They wait. Your crew lift the barrel of hours onto a stone slab. A stoker pries the lid off. As a geode tumbles out, there is a flurry of motion. The translucent beings cluster around the barrel, gathering up the geodes with boneless limbs. They pass them out, cradling each one gently. One being spills a shimmer of bright gemstones, their color riotous in this white place, into your arms. The others begin to croon softly to the hours. Ooh, a cask of Ooh, nice. That's a tidy profit. Onwards! All right, that is very hard to look at. Let's go ahead and get the fuck away. They built an entire henge up here. Bah, what? A henge? Like a Stonehenge? Yes, like a Stonehenge. But in the sky. Oh, why did they do that? Well, you see, there are these mysterious beings within the henge. Preposterous. Oh, that's background, not foreground. Where is Perduance, perchance? Gotta find Perduance and do a little dance. There's a lighthouse out here. I see green. Ooh. The Rat Brigade groom each other carefully, preparing to enter high society. I think we found Perduance. We'll double back. Great. The Chamber of Afternoon. Interesting. Interesting. Where's the entrance, buddy? Buddy? Wait, is this all? Ah. Those are above ground. Gotcha. The parlor. Nice. Perduance found.